maybe you're a designer trying to mock up a space for an event really quickly, or maybe you want to make a 3D world with a game engine that you already use. But then you're wondering, where should I publish it? You might even be interested in getting paid to create a 3D world for people to explore. Let's learn more about VIVERSE, which is basically a world that you can play inside of. And you can also connect with people around the world to enjoy these experiences together. We're going to be diving a little bit deeper into VIVERSE Create, which is what's going to help you make these worlds and bring these ideas to life. When you go to our website, you can go to the Create tab and click Build for Free to begin building your world, well, for free. This will showcase 2 core ways in which your world can be created. The first way is through our web builder. This is a beginner level experience where you can create a world without knowing anything about coding or 3D art. Select web builder and then choose a template to begin building in. You'll be prompted to fill out information like title, description, genre, thumbnails, and what kind of devices your world supports. VIVERSE is our platform where your world will be hosted. People will be able to access your world through web, mobile, or even VR. Things like the thumbnail and tags allow your world to be explored and discovered by others. Next is the media tab. You can drop a trailer video here. This allows users who might be playing on an unsupported device to still get a sneak peek at what your world looks like so that they have at least something they can look at. You can also drop images here as well. Let's look at permissions. If you need to keep the world private or secure and only allow certain people to have access, this is what you want to toggle on. You can change the access type up here by clicking this button and seeing the drop down. You can choose unlisted, where people with the link can visit but the world is hidden and not viewable publicly, public, where anyone can visit and see your world, or private, where only you can access your world. Your world will need to be public in order for you to turn on this passcode mode, which is a way for people to type in a passcode only to join your world. You can also choose the number of concurrent users able to join your world here, as well as the age verification that's required. If you need to add that to your world, you can toggle this on. After toggling that off, let's go back to media. It looks like we need 1 image or video to set up our world. I just added an image of the thumbnail. I'm gonna go ahead and click save. Once it saves, it'll take you to this page here. And if you wanna keep this unlisted until you have it set up and everything in there ready to go, you can do that back in those settings. If you click these 3 dots, you can click world settings to get back to where we were earlier. All right, so let's click into our world and begin editing next. Once that's done, select your world and turn on edit mode. When making your world in the web builder, you have 4 main ways that you can edit your world. Sketchfab is the first way, where you can upload models directly off of Sketchfab and into your world. This can be really helpful if you're trying to mock up an idea quickly without having the time or knowledge to 3D model from scratch. You even have a search bar that allows you to find 3D models from all kinds of creators that you can import into your world. When selecting the object you imported, you can move the object around with your traditional 3D movement arrow tools on the X, Y, and Z axis. Second, you can explore My Assets, which shows a list of all the assets you've purchased from the marketplace in VIVERSE. And just like with Sketchfab, you can add in the model and move it wherever you see fit. Third, you can upload several types of files from PNGs to GIFs, MP4s, and VRMs. This gives you a ton of freedom to build the kind of world and experience that you want. And the fourth option is the web builder, where you can upload URLs. This can help you set up website URLs, videos, and even Gaussian splatting. Another cool feature is the performance requirement tab. You can check here how your performance is doing based on what you've added to the scene. This helps with optimization and better experiences for players who join your world. You can test your world by walking around in third person, or you can click V to switch to first person. The web builder is a great way to build a world quickly, mock up something, or explore your imagination with ease. Next, let's check out creating with game engines. VIVERSE supports a variety of game engines, as long as they use WebGL or HTML5.
Hey buddy, you wanna make a mouse world on VIVERSE? I can show you how.
I think that's a yes. You can even publish with Unity WebGL. You can also use Godot, Three.js, Babylon.js, PlayCanvas, A-Frame, and more. You can join our Discord to stay up to date on which engines are currently available, as well as stay up to date with any that become available in the future. And you can even request a specific engine support in the Discord as well. If you have an engine you're already comfortable with that you want to use to build your world, then that is possible. We have documentation that you can utilize when building your VIVERSE worlds on the supported engines. You can also find developer tools and SDKs which can be used in your creations when published to VIVERSE or hosted elsewhere. Some of the SDKs that you might find helpful are Polygon Streaming, which allows you to upload high-quality 3D assets and web-based experiences, our Avatar and Account SDK that allows you to bring multiplayer to your 3D experiences, the Leaderboard SDK to help track players' performance between sessions, and our Matchmaking and Networking SDK. And with engines, this is where it gets a bit more complicated and is not as beginner friendly. But for advanced creators, it allows for a wide range of things to choose from and flexibility. Between game engines and our web builder, you have a wide variety of tools to choose from. Our third option in VIVERSE Create is the Creator Program. This is where you can apply and have the possibility to gain funding for your next project. This is a huge opportunity for solo devs, indie developers, small teams, and even growing studios. Sometimes you need support to help bring your ideas to life, and we can help out with that. You can apply at create.viverse/creator-program, and you can find that in the description. Our team will do their best to get back to you within 2 weeks of receiving the application. The VIVERSE Creator Program is already supporting creators from over 20 countries. We'd love to see your next big idea. Let me know in the comments if there's an idea you've wanted to work on for years, but maybe haven't had the time or money to do so. Now, you might be eager to do this, but you don't know much about coding. Well, I have a great video for you to watch next, where you can go hang out with my friend Brandon and learn more about something called vibe coding, which allows you to use a program like Cursor to code without having a deep level of programming knowledge. It's pretty awesome.